Hey, it's done. We have reached the next level. I skipped a little bit ahead just to sort out my audio issues, which, I don't know, I thought were funnier than they really were. So now we're on to kind of almost the first level that's not really a tutorial, which is wild. We're going to dig out all of this, make some nice decent sized rooms. We've got the fly there. We're going to put... we're not going to put that because we've run out of money. We need a couple of those straight away. We're going to dig out this gold. Now you can hear there's a lot of lava around here. There's also an enemy keep around here. We can hear him pattering around and slapping his imps. He's got quite a lot of stuff here, including, I think, some gems? Maybe not gems. He's got quite a lot of gold, whereas we've got a very limited amount. Over here is a hero dungeon, so we're in between a hero dungeon and the enemy keeper's dungeon. Our plan is to get some bile demons. Get rid of those. Maybe we should make this a treasure room, perhaps. Grab this gold, pop it in here. So we need a 5x5 hatchery and a 5x5 lair to get bile demons. There we go. What we'll do with bile demons straight away is train him. In the in the hero dungeon, there's quite a lot of poison gas traps, and having something that's immune to poison gas will make our lives a lot easier. Also, we don't want flies and beetles. We want bile demons and warlocks. To get warlocks we'll need... what have we got? Demon spawn, excellent. Demon spawn are going to be great for here as well because they're immune to lava. They also train on their own, so they'll just come in here on their own. We don't have to worry about managing them. That'll be the warlock. Oh, it's a spider. Spiders are cool. Not amazing, but handy. Oh, and an orc warlord. Whoever heard of a purple orc? But he's got a guard room, which, if it's big enough, it's a barracks. It's a really handy room to have. What you do is you put your creatures inside it, and then you possess the one that you like the most, and then they'll all follow that one wherever it goes. So it's quite handy for like leading an advance. These guys do alright at training. They get missiles and I think grenades, which, if I remember right, the AI never uses, but say let me. So we dig out the gold, make sure we've got plenty of money to train these bile demons. We want probably level 3 or level 4 before we start venturing across. We also want a prison, and we're going to go to, I think we might go for the enemy keeper first, because I can hear him getting tough, and if he gets too tough, then it becomes really difficult for us to handle. You see how the map is kind of swaying there? That's because the underground is swaying. Here we go, tunneled into the area. Maybe I shouldn't have kicked out all those flies. Oh well. What have we got? A warlock, excellent. Get the Bile Demon trained, because we want that poison damage. Get the treasure room down, just so it's there. Creatures under attack from what? Oh, the fly, there we go. Okay, so we've got barbarians and stuff. We definitely want a prison as soon as we can get one. Make a small one on this side, next to the hatchery. We've got to be careful, the flies will get themselves stuck on doors like this. Not the end of the world, but they'll start breaking into things and getting themselves killed when we don't necessarily want them to. More Bile Demons is a good thing. Bigger training room. Fine. Dig out the rest of this gold. Make an imp to dig out this. We'll build the training room out a little bit more. Both of these guys are now attacking that door. Oh. And there's some, yeah, lightning traps. Resurrect Creature is a pretty handy spell to have. Lightning Trap will make really short work of very low level creatures like flies, imps, etc. Really, if we want to exhaust these, and they take about, I think, 6 or 7 activations a time. If we want to exhaust those, we need something that can heal itself, which is going to be a Warlock at least level 4, or maybe, I think some of these others. Where are these idle creatures going? Making nests. Yeah, we want creatures that can heal themselves if push comes to shove. We don't want beetles. We're going to put a little treasure room here next to the gold we're digging up, just so the imps don't have to go quite as far when they're digging. I still think we should probably get into these. They've dug out most of that gold already. Although they will be easier to kill if we capture some heroes, so it's kind of a half and half. 50-50, you know? So, let's see. Probably put a torture chamber here if we want to capture these heroes. Is anybody still chilling? Not necessarily. These orcs are handy. Build a workshop or not build a workshop? Yeah, let's build a workshop. We'll build it here though, off to the side so that it's not interfering with the warlocks too much, because they'll get a little bit grumpy that we're pestering them. Money's just about ticking over. We could do with some more imps, really. How many is that? 8. Let's take it up to 9. Okay. That's prison sorted. Turn the prisoner on. Are we looking at 3s and 4s in here? Okay, new area. That's fine. that should be it's going to be bloody expensive. Put the torture room on this side if we put the prison on that side. Maybe we'll be able to attract a Dark Mistress. Unless the pool's already saturated. Tons of confidence in that, but I think, yeah, these guys have started mining into this, so we're gonna have to bite the bullet and get across before they cause problems. Fingers crossed these orcs and what have you have got enough wallet behind them to cause these guys some problems. So, try to have a quick look at him on level 4. He's got your poison gas that is a projectile that he can throw, and he can also fart, which is handy, because that allows him to emit poison gas around him as well. So it's not just a ranged attack, but it's up close AoE. I can't remember what's behind this, whether it's certain death or whatever. They're training in there, so let's not mess around. If we want to do it quickly, we do it ourselves. They usually leave an area that we can get into. Because their imps are very industrious. Got walled off their dungeon. Maybe that they start off with this dungeon. Good thing about doing this ourselves is that we'll claim the land that we go on. Once we get into this where they've been digging out the gold. Come off it. As if that wall goes all the way around. Ah, here we go. Right, wicked.
Enlarge your hatchery.
What have we got? Imps against imps. Some fairly decent creatures, but thankfully putting the beetles back in the pool seems to have sorted them out a little bit. Heal our guys. Ah, that's how we're getting into there. Right, come and have it. the call to arms where theirs is. Now that we've captured that land, that call to arms that they've put up is going to be costing them a lot of money. Some of our guys are dying here. Bit of a shame. Still. So, you'll notice we can't pick up a lot of those imps because they're
Are attacking the enemy.
kind of stuck in.
Your creatures are under attack. Minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Probably let those guys in the torture chamber become ghosts so that we don't have to worry about them.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
A couple of imps died. Is that our imps dying? Sounds a bit like it, doesn't it?
Your goal is you have traveled into a new area.
Send them up. Enough to cause some problems. We can take over their treasure chamber.
Prisoners are starving to death.
Oh, our prisoners are starving to death. Excellent.
Creatures are attacking the enemy. Feet. Minions are winning. Creatures are under attack. An enemy has been converted to
Take over this treasure room and then I should.
a torture victim has died and returned
Goddamn.
as a ghost.
Yes! Alright, that makes our job a lot easier because now they can't store money. We don't
Creatures are
need
under attack.
this anymore. I could do with the cash.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Let's get these guys healed up a little bit. Don't want them to be. Oh yeah, information is being tortured from the enemy. So what will happen is when they're being tortured, they will sometimes give up map information. Oh, don't click that. Yeah, so wow, their dungeon heart's all the way up there. Okay, it's going to take a while to get to. Still, how many creatures have they got left? 11, and that includes the ones that are dead or dying, and the ones that are in my torture chamber. See now, the imps that they've got have got this treasure inside them because they're carrying the treasure, because they've got nowhere to put it because we captured their treasure room.
Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Right, you can go get some kit.
Information has been tortured from the enemy. Creatures are attacking the enemy. Have claimed an enemy room.
You got room for one more? Couple more. If you overfill the torture chamber, they'll start escaping.
You have claimed an enemy room.
But we're not too bothered about that.
Aggressor. Torture victim has died and returned as a ghost. Information has been tortured from the enemy.
Get rid of this lair, because otherwise they'll start going all over the place for chickens and resting, etc. How many ghosts have we got now? 10 ghosts! He's training. Just imps attacking each other. Now we're down to 4 creatures there, which makes things a lot easier for us. Dig this. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Where are my imps? That's one. I think we'll let the rest die as skeletons. Imps keep dying, down to 6 again. Excellent. Oh, in fact, we're close enough. Let's rush them. The only problem with having a load of bile demons is that they just gas everyone, and loads of our guys are dying. We can hear them now. They're attacking the dungeon heart. They'll kill everything here. And I think we'll technically have won, but we're going to have a look around here, see what other dungeon specials we've got. What are you guys doing here? Don't need this prison.
Falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning the battle.
I know it's a bit of a waste, but whatever. There we go. Alright. Call to arms is off. These guys will either...
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
Very nice. Still doing spells on us, which is a bit weird, but whatever. And make sure that we make the path from that portal as tidy as we can. I think we're probably at the creature cap at 37. I can't imagine many more are coming in. Transfer creature is in there, that's handy. And so we want to make a nice quick path in and out of this dungeon, otherwise they're going to go all the way around. We don't fancy that, because creatures will starve to death on the way, or prisoners will die, or etc, etc. We don't fancy that. But in the meantime, the imps will probably just go around claiming everything. We want to get rid of this lair so they're not doing that. Get rid of this workshop so they're not messing around with that.
You have claimed an enemy room. You have tunneled into a new area. You have claimed an enemy room.
Yeah, the AI was playing hardball with us today on that one.
You have claimed an enemy room.
They've gone and had all the gold, which is a little excessive. Yeah, payday is what, 3,000, so we're going to have to find some gold from somewhere.
A torture victim has died and returned as a ghost.
So there's a couple ways we can make gold. One is by selling rooms, the other is by picking up this gold from here. I wonder why there's so much gold on the floor there. But I'm sure, we'll find out. Fortunately, this gold can just be picked up. We can only drop it on our own territory, but it's not a problem. That's the hatchery. We'll probably look at selling that off as well. Sprite for the gold is only so big, so it looks like we're wasting it, but we're not really. 6 grand in there, that's fine. Let's put that in our treasure room, not that one, this one. Let these guys heal up. We've got a big day ahead for them, because they're going to want to go and attack all of this. We can do with going and wasting some of these traps. It's a bit laborious, but it is what it is. I think we might be able to set off both of them. Ah, no, just the one. Rubbish. See if they'll knock down this door. Knock down the door, lads, come on, man. Maybe the call to arms will work. There we go. Low-level archers, but around here is all sorts of tunnels for these heroes to be in. We've got there, nothing. Hatchery, get rid of that. Don't want anybody going out of their way to eat.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Pick that guy up. Pick that guy up. And then we've got a couple of warlocks. It's a bit of a shame. These guys don't seem to want to do very much. Gold reserves are really low.
You cannot afford to train creatures. Your minions are winning a battle.
It's a bit of a concern. Okay, now we've run out of gold, we need to get into this side of the map pretty quick. Because in some of these rooms and such is, as we can see, a lot of gold. There's a lot of traps there and I'm going to kill all the imps.
Your creatures are under attack.
Who's attacking? These orcs are really quite powerful. 6 and 7 make very light work of everything else. She's only level 3, which is a bit rubbish, but still fine compared to these level 1 dudes. We need to start getting into these tunnels. Nothing there. The transfer creature is in there. Did we get a dungeon special in here at all? No, we haven't found another one yet. We're going to let these guys die and become skeletons. They will fight with the bile demons a little bit, but it's getting late. We don't really want another massive payday. We can't afford. Gold is limited in this one. Yeah.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Who's fighting? You. Right, so the trick is with these to get quite close with an imp, claim the floor that's next to it, put a little call to arms there, and then see if we can use these ghosts to set off these traps. There's one. Somebody's attacking this. What is it? An imp on this side of the door. And the beauty part of using ghosts is we can have as many ghosts or skeletons as we need, because these guys are there. Put the beetle down because we don't want a beetle. That's it, they're all dead. They're all dead. Get them to break down the door. Careful with these imps. See, now this one's gone see-through here, that means it's been used up entirely. We need to do that with the others. So put that there. Don't really need a lot of warlocks, etc. Oh, and the level 3s can heal themselves, even better. Oops. If we can claim the land that that's on. Ah, come on, man. Right, there we go.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Be careful not to drop any of this gold on those warlocks, because it'll just go into their money. There we go, everyone can get paid again. So there's two ways to do this level. You can either go for the enemy first, or you can go for the heroes first. With the heroes first, your enemies get stronger, but you've got the option of having a bigger, stronger army. Or you can go for the heroes first, or you can go for the enemies first, in which case you'll end up poorer. And you've got to go and whittle all of this down, and the Lord of the Land won't come out until we've gone and killed everything that we can, I think. Killed all our imps. Don't go fortifying this.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Tell you what. Let's put a lair for the skeletons around here, and then at least they won't have to.
Risen as a skeleton. Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
If we can keep the skeletons and the bile demons separated, then we won't have to worry about fighting so much. They only fight when they're in downtime, and these guys will train relentlessly until they're level 10. The bile demons will always sit and chill out. In fact, maybe it's best if we make a workshop, because the bile demons will go to the workshop. There we go, see? Thinking about it. Right. That's that claimed. What's in here? Hopefully no more traps.
You
Resurrect
resurrect
creature.
one creature.
Ooh. We got anything interesting? Level 6 orc, maybe?
A door has been manufactured. Your creatures have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Is there another one? Here we go. Oh, increase level, that's handy. See, that's one of the things you can do before you get to the enemy dungeon, is you've got then
Has been manufactured.
a thing that lets you to increase the level of everything.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
We'll just do it straight away, because why not? Now we've got to find the transfer creature, which may or may not exist. I think it does, but I don't know where it is. I thought it was in here somewhere.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
I didn't expect that.
One creature. Your creatures are under attack. A trap has been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
Alright, workshop's not big enough, whatever.
Risen as a skeleton.
Skeletons are going over here for their lairs, which is good.
Your creatures are under attack.
Because this is where the Lord of the Land is going to appear when he does. Is
Your
that
creatures
it?
have discovered a mysterious magic box.
Barbarian? The only problem with these little narrow winding hallways is the imps get scared, they run off, blah 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 blah. It becomes quite a hassle managing them, keeping an eye on where they are. I think once these guys are dead, the Lord of the Land will appear. There he is. Level 2, come on man. Put the ghosts in. And that's that. I wonder if there is a...
You have conquered this realm.
Ah, there it is, transfer creature, I remember.
A trap has
Alright.
been manufactured. Your workshop is not big enough.
What we might want to do is transfer the Lord of the Land. He's quite expensive. So maybe we don't want to do that.
Select a
Maybe
creature
we'll
to take with you to the next realm.
take something else. Level 9 Orc is not a bad idea. Bile Demons are quite handy. Mistress is pretty handy as well. Skeleton's always useful. Let's not beat around the bush, let's take the Orc.
So be it. A door
And that's
has
that.
been manufactured.
Oh, a new cinematic. Sick. I don't think I ever saw that. Oh, this must be because we captured the Lord of the Land. Nothing in there. Very nice.
Panic Intrinsica. A weeping, wizened crone presides over this ruined, empty land now. Once she was beautiful. Now she'd want to make you vomit. The improvement is impressive.
Anyway, that is us for today. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.